First time that I'm making a Borderlands 3 video. So, Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood DLC is released. And even though I've been playing Borderlands quite hectically, a couple of 100 hours, I've never made a video about it. There are way better YouTubers making way better videos about Borderlands 3. But, well, yeah, let's quickly make a 10-minute boss fight video. So the premise of Bounty of Blood, basically you arrive on a planet that was used for experimental weapons testing by Jacobs. Yes, Wainwright Jacobs of the Jacobs family. Although you don't actually run into Wainwright Jacobs or any of that part here, they just refer to it as the corporation. And you see the Jacobs boxes scattered around, etc. And then later on, as you go through the campaign, and the DLC campaign isn't very long, I think it's the shortest DLC so far, you kind of see logos and stuff of Jacobs around. Anyway, story is there's this kind of evil chick, and she's hatching these, what they call dragons, and she's finally found this large egg, and it belongs to a dragon called World Ender, and he's a genetic mutation or experiment, blah blah, fish based. So, interesting mechanics. They've got these little green plant jump pad things, these little portals that you have to use to move around. As you can see there's another one. I must say, level design, the artwork, etc. is fantastic. I mean, and that's super taxing on a machine. I'm running an older GeForce 1080, not even a 1080 Ti, and as you can see on my screen there, 87 frames per second. Another interesting mechanic is these crystals that you have to shatter to blow stuff up. Now, obviously, protagonist in the game is Rose. She's the leader of the Dragon Riders, and yeah, you're here to face off on her.
And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw. You can't hide from this.
Okay, first boss fight. So my loadout is standard Mo's loadout. I'm using the SMG, the Cleoson. They're also scaled. I wouldn't call it scaled. You got a level cap increase. The level cap used to be 57 in this DLC. They finally increased it to 60 along with the patch. Also, Mo's has received a lot of love as a character, and I think she's fantastic to play. I've got a Flak and a Mo's character. And Mose is really in a good spot at the moment, I must say. I enjoy playing her. I'm quickly changing some weapons because I noticed I'm not doing enough damage there. And just want to put in a sniper artifact, or a artifact that gives me SMG and sniper damage. Okay, then I'm going to actually switch over to one of my sniper rifles, Sandhawk. In Sandhawk, you had to you had to farm off, what's his name, Katakawa Jr., and there was like a million guys an hour to one shot him. Of course, we're playing Mayhem level 10. There's no other way to play this. It is sometimes insanely hard. Had I chosen a lower Mayhem level, or even turned Mayhem off, this would have obviously been much quicker. Biggest problem with the Sandhawk obviously is it chews through the ammo, and you'll see I'm going to run out of ammo pretty soon. But when I can land close-up shots to her and she's not whizzing around, then it's, yeah, it hurts her a little bit. Come back here, ow! Okay, and there we go. I'm out of Sandhawk ammunition. This is a problem. Ouch. Right, back to the Chaoson. Chaoson, obviously, you can farm off Traunt.
Ruin down on
Captain Trant, not the one that you get in Necro his little brother. Fairly easy farm,
sharpen up for ya.
not hard at all. And, she's almost done. Now, of course, we know it's coming. The entire plot for this DLC has been set up around the giant monster egg and the fact that she's wanting to raise it. And there we go. Let's watch the cutscene. This looks big and nasty. That really looks big and nasty. Okay, Runner, I guess you're up. Now, red bar, luckily, so doesn't have a shield or he's not metal or anything. So, Chaos Sin it is, using my Chaos Sin. Now it's got fire damage, and obviously if you Mose, throw grenades to get your health up. Trying to kind of find his weak spots. Most of these bosses have a weak spot, and while dodging the mass of green laser beams that he's shooting. Sharks with laser beams. Yeah. I'll give a shout out in the next video to whoever catches that. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm not catching his or finding his weak spot, and then I kind of notice as he disappears into this goo. And obviously the narrator tells you, bounty hunter must follow. I'm trying to think where do you go? But yeah, it's just a delaying tactic. Mayhem 10 modifier is this. Well, there's 4 modifiers. One of them is a buddy system with a little drone that makes them invulnerable. Another one is the knife guard, is the ice ball. Oh, and there it pops out. And I should have noticed earlier that when I shot him in his back, those big green crystal spikes were his critical hit points. So if I had any sniper ammo left here, probably something like a Stark Krakatoa would have done better. Formed quite a few bosses with a Stark Krakatoa. Now obviously all my weapons are still scaled to my, level 57. Oops. I'm down. I gotta find something to shoot that's gonna get me up, and I really thought I was actually down here, and then I saw this little assistant. Thank you. So you can read. So there's what I mean by the main modifier. I've got buddy system, loot explosions, etc. I hope that where is the other modifier I run is obviously the tower with that laser beam coming out. Alright, come back here. Yeah, it's a little intense. I don't really have much shields. The moment it holds up, it gets shot down again. Oops, thank heavens I was on some health there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, shot one of his crystal horns dead. As you can see, I'm really low health. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, there we go. Alright, start with another crystal horn. If I rerun this to farm him, probably gonna try and use a bit of a different setup. This was the first time I went in there. And there are a lot of YouTubers that will do this a lot faster and a lot better than me. There's a buddy system again. Get this little drone killed off. They're on my ass. There's 2 of them with buddy systems. Also wish I could aim. Oops. I blew myself up. The joys of playing as Mose. Right, there we go. Come back here. We have a date of destiny. I need to explode you. And Iron Bear is up. Obviously, the lower he gets, the intense the attacks get. This should have him. Yes, there we go. And Ruiner is dead. Well done, Bear. Bob out of Iron Bear. And come on.
Of course, there was still the matter of the
Freeze Trap is still following me. My main modifiers. Spinner is still there. Again, one of my main modifiers. A real pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if he's dropped any. So, I haven't gone through all the videos, as I was saying. There's guys like Jolt's Dude. Come on. Alright. Buddy system, gotta shoot a buddy system. That's another one. And he dropped another spinner and another freeze trap and another spinner. As you can see, mayhem modifiers sometimes can be a real pain in the ass. So like I've said, I've got the freeze trap, the spinner, I've got loot explosions. Yeah, and obviously most people that watch this will have played Borderlands 3 and know how the modifiers work now with mayhem, the different levels of mayhem. Took one gun. I was thinking about taking this Breath of the Dying. I'm not 100% sure, but what I'll do is I'll go back to YouTubers like Jolt's Dude, Killer6. They've got much better videos on how to get the legendaries, different setups to use, etc. Don't look at me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. I just actually use some of their setups. I don't use the save games. I used a save game once. Save game that they published once, and it didn't feel right. It's not my character. Alright, so chest here in the background. Let's see if there's anything good. Nah, junk. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last boss fight in the Borderlands 3 DLC. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this quick video, and we will speak to you soon. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see more Borderlands 3 content. Anyway, take care and have a fantastic weekend. Cheers.